Alright, so I got a special warning right now. Storms are not getting too strong yet.
Was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 78 at Chicago and 89 at Toledo. At Cleveland, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 82. Once again at Detroit Metro Airport, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 84.
These are the 4 p.m. marine observations for Sunday. At Port Hope, the wind was southwest at 8 miles an hour. At Port Huron, the wind was south at 14 miles an hour. At Mount Clemens, the wind was south at 16 miles an hour. At Grosse Ile, the wind was southeast at 12 miles an hour. At Monroe, the wind was southwest at 13 miles an hour, gusting to 26. At Saginaw Bellite in Inner Saginaw Bay, the wind was southwest at 20 knots, gusting to 24. At Gravelly Shoals in Outer Saginaw Bay, the wind was southeast at 5 knots, gusting to 7. At Harbor Beach, the wind was southwest at 13 knots, gusting to 20. For the North Lake Huron buoy northeast of Alpena, the wind was south at 10 knots, gusting to 12. And the wave height was 1 foot. For the South Lake Huron buoy of Minnesota, the wind was south at 8 knots, gusting to 10. And the wave height was 1 foot.
That's my store.
The National Weather Service in Detroit, Pontiac has issued a special marine warning for St. Clair River, Lake St. Clair, Detroit River, Michigan waters of Lake Erie until 5:30 p.m. At 4:06 p.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 20 nautical miles northwest of New Baltimore to 11 nautical miles west of North. Small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will be near North Cape around 4:30 p.m. Reno Beach around 4:40 p.m. Port Huron around 4:55 p.m. Other locations impacted by strong thunderstorms include Estral Beach, Woodland Beach, Gibraltar, Stony Point, Detroit Beach, and Reno Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. This is a marine weather statement. Line of thunderstorms approaching the waters. The areas affected include nearshore and open waters from Port Austin to Port Huron, Michigan, St. Clair River, Lake St. Clair. Nautical miles west of Luna Pier, moving east at 20 knots. Strong thunderstorms will be near Port Hope around 3:05 p.m. Luna Pier around 4:15 p.m. Bulls Harbor of Refuge around 4:20 p.m. Monroe Harbor, Detroit Beach, and Woodland Beach around 4:25 p.m. Stony Point around 4:30 p.m. Estral Beach around 4:35 p.m. Other locations impacted by thunderstorms include Estral Beach, Woodland Beach, Richmondville, White Rock, Gibraltar, Stony Point, and Detroit Beach. Mariners can expect gusty winds up to 30 knots, locally high waves, and lightning strikes. Boaters should seek safe harbor immediately until these storms pass. Nearshore and open waters from Port Austin to Port Huron, Michigan at 3:50 p.m. A line of strong thunderstorms was located along a line extending from 8 nautical miles northeast of Port Hope to 16 nautical miles west of Lexington, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater in small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Harbor Beach, Richmondville, Port Sanilac, White Rock, Port Hope, Lexington, and Central Lake Huron buoy.
Hey, Kiba. Kiba. So what do you have to say about this? Alright, back to the store.
River, Michigan waters of Lake Erie at 3:58 p.m. Doppler radar indicated line of strong thunderstorms capable of producing winds up to 30 knots. The National Weather Service in Detroit, Pontiac has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lapeer County in southeastern Michigan, northern Macomb County in southeastern Michigan, northwestern St. Clair County in southeastern Michigan, northeastern Oakland County in southeastern Michigan until 5:15 p.m. At 4:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Oxford, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, entries. This severe thunderstorm will be near Romeo and Almont around 4:30 p.m. Armaden around 4:40 p.m. Memphis around 4:50 p.m. Emmett around 4:55 p.m. Other locations impacted by this severe thunderstorm include Burville, Oxford, Emmett, Dryden, Lakeville, Fordville, Romeo, Lake Orion, Armada, and Riley Center. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in Michigan: Lapeer, Macomb, Oakland, and St. Clair. Here is the forecast for the...
Alright, so we're gonna severe thunderstorm warning and this issue right now. I had to run to it, I almost tripped and fell so I could get this.
Then mostly sunny. Highs 81 to 85. West winds 5.